Hello and welcome back to another video. In this one, we're just going to have a look at how to try and maximize the space given to you by social media when you edit and upload your videos in the traditional horizontal format. You'll see here that sometimes when you have the horizontal format, it gives you quite a small space compared to those who actually film, edit and upload their videos vertically. If you're like me and you don't like filming or editing vertically, you might be interested in these templates, which will not only save you from having to re-edit your videos, but also actually make your videos stand out and look a little bit more professional. You'll see here that these templates have some really nice backgrounds, nice animation openings, and a space for you to put your horizontally produced video. So you can get these templates from a company called the Media Stock. Just head over to their website, and as you can see here, they've got templates for most of the most popular NLEs used. So you've got them for After Effects, Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro and DaVinci Resolve. I'm going to be using Final Cut Pro just to show you how this works. But just before we do, well, you can see here you've got various different options, loads of different templates. So really useful website, not just for what I'm about to show you with the vertical solution for horizontal videos, but you've got lots of different templates here that you can purchase. They're very reasonably priced, normally going at $10 per plugin. So at that price point, I find these templates well worth it and definitely add a professional touch to the videos and save me a lot of time during my editing process. So I'll jump into Final Cut Pro and show you how I use these vertical templates so you can see how easy they are to use. Okay, so if you're using Final Cut Pro, they also have a really nice installer called the FCP Template Installer. So this is going to work for all the templates that they've produced. If you download one of the templates, just go to the App Store and download this software called the FCP Template Installer. And this is going to make the process much easier for any downloads that you make. So this FCP Template Installer from the App Store is free. So once you've downloaded it, you just literally go to the website and purchase whichever product that you'd like. Once it downloads, like what you can see here, open up the zip file and then literally just drag and drop the zip file into the template installer. Now the template installer is extremely quick. You can see here as I drag and drop it, straight away it says template successfully installed. So this is really useful because this will save you from having to open up your motion templates folder and then literally having to manually drag and drop these individually into your transitions, titles, effects or generators folders manually. So once again, I'll just show you how quick this is. Once it's downloaded, I literally just open up the downloaded zip file and then literally drag the folder into this template installer and boom, that's it, it's done. All ready to go. So the plugin I'm going to be using today is one called the horizontal to vertical video, which is now installed as you can see. So let's jump into Final Cut Pro and see how easy this is to use. So once you're in Final Cut Pro, you can just head to your generator section and then search for the plugin name, which is called horizontal to vertical video. You can just click on that and then you can see here that you've got 15 different templates, all uniquely designed. And I'll just drag a couple of these down to the timeline so you could have a better view of what these look like. So you can see from some of the examples here, you've got some uniquely designed templates, all with different colors, different themes, and also different wording as well, which you can all tweak and customize to your liking. So for those of you that already know how to use templates in Final Cut Pro, you probably won't need to watch any more of this video as it's probably quite familiar to you in terms of the process. But if you don't know how to use templates in Final Cut Pro, I'll quickly show you how I use them and how this would look on social media once you're done. Okay, so in Final Cut Pro, I've switched the project settings to a vertical project setting. So that's your 1080 by 1920. So you can see here that the template fits that perfectly well. On the timeline itself, I've got the footage, which I want to be using. So this is my footage that I've already shot in horizontal format. That's been produced and edited already. I've then put my horizontal to vertical template on top of that. And lastly, I've detached the sound and placed the sound underneath the video, and that's mainly because we're going to be using Dropzones for the video content, and Dropzones unfortunately do not include the sound. Detaching the sound therefore keeps it completely independent from the Dropzone. So now what we're going to do with the main video is, before we place this into the drop zone, we're going to turn this into a compound clip. And you could do that by using the option G, or you can right click the file and select new compound clip. Okay, so before pressing the drop zone on your generator, just make sure that your video matches the length of the generator that you've installed on top of it. Once you've done that, you can click into the drop zone, and then it should then match up with what you're about to put in. So in this case, I've clicked onto the video now, and you can see here that it's now playing through. The video is in the middle of the template. If you need to make any adjustments to the position, scale and rotation of the video, you can do that here on the right hand side in the inspector. You've got control over the size of the video, so that's by using the media scale. You've also got a logo scale that you can use, or separate drop zone for the logo actually, which you can put in, which I've just done on the top there. And you can also amend the wording as I'm doing here. In this case, it was just a holiday video that I was trying to place for one of my stories, or a Facebook video. So I'm just going to amend the wording at the top. You could also do the same at the bottom, and then place your logo at the bottom using the other drop zone on the top right hand side. So as you can see, you've got full control over the wording, so the text position in terms of the size, once again the position, the scaling can all be done right here in the inspector. Lastly, you can change the colors of the text in, as well as the color of the theme of the actual template. So if you scroll down, you can see here that we're using a torn paper theme. So you've also got further control in terms of customizing the colors and the look and feel of the actual template. Now in this case, I'm going to switch back to the red color as I prefer that. But once you're done and you're happy with the look of things, you can then just go ahead and export it in the normal way, and just upload it to your social media in the new format. So in this case, I'm uploading this to Facebook, and you can see here now that I've got a much larger screen. So it's taken up the normal vertical size screen, which is great because then it's now not in the smaller format that it would have been had I uploaded it in the normal traditional horizontal format. So we've got the background there, we've got the video in place in the middle, and most importantly, we're taking up the space that would like to take up, as though I'd filmed this vertically. So yeah, great set of tools in my opinion. So as I say, if you are interested in any of these templates, you can get them off this website. Just head over there to themediastock.com and let me know if you have any further queries. There are lots of different templates, as you can see on the screen. You can play around and customize the look, as I mentioned before, but there's plenty to do on here, and lots of other different styles of templates as well. So yeah, if you found this useful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.